Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm bringing you another FIFA 21 player review. This time the man that we are reviewing is Ruud van Nistelrooy, the Dutch striker that played the majority of his career for Manchester United. 90 rated. As always with these reviews, we're going to go through the actual stats that are on the card and the skill moves, all that good stuff, get into the attribute details, get into some gameplay, and then I'll see what I think his stats really do feel like in game compared to what the card says. So Ruud van Nistelrooy, 6'2", right-footed, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 82 pace, 88 shooting, 72 passing, 82 dribbling, 38 defending, and the 80 physical there. I paid 365k for him, so that is what I'll be reviewing him based on, as if he is worth that amount still while you're watching this. If he's gone down or up, obviously take into consideration if you feel like he would be worth the up and downs, but I'll give you my honest review on how I think that he feels. As always, if you are enjoying the video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more FIFA 21 player reviews, and let me know how you're getting on with Ruud van Nistelrooy if you have tried him. This is the 90 rated, there is a lower rated one as well, but we are going for the 90 rated Ruud van Nistelrooy. So let's get into the actual attribute details now. Alright, so 82 pace made up of the 80 acceleration, 83 sprint speed. You know, not the best for a striker, but this isn't the sort. You know what you're getting with Ruud van Nistelrooy. He's a big fella. He's not going to be the whippet that, you know, obviously Aubameyang would be for an example. He's not going to be a fast player, but he is going to be a player that he's got decent-ish pace. 82 isn't too bad. It could be worse, so it's not too bad. The 88 shooting, this is where the fun begins, because it is made up of 92 attack positioning, 94 finishing, incredible, 88 shot power, 75 long shots, 89 volleys, and then the 84 penalties, which is really solid stats there, especially the attack positioning and the finishing. They're really good stats, so excited to get into it with him and see exactly how that feels in game. I've got a good feeling that his finishing is going to be top notch. And then the passing there at 72, so we've got the 73 vision, 70 crossing, 77 free kick accuracy, 70 short pass, 55 long pass, 78 curve. Not bad stats really for a striker. You don't need the best of passing stats, but having good little passing stats, like the short passing, is decent to have, so not too bad there. 82 dribbling, made up of 70 agility, 68 balance, 93 reactions, 87 ball control, 82 dribbling, and 87 composure. So a bit of everything there. The stats sort of hint that he might turn like a truck, but we'll see exactly how that plays in game. His reactions are really good and his ball control really good, so hopefully they'll come through. 38 defending we won't get into, but the 85 head and accuracy obviously is pretty good, and that is alongside the 76 jumping, 75 stamina, 84 strength, and 75 aggression. So he's got the good strength, really good strength to be honest. 84 strength. He's not going to get pushed off the ball easy. He's a big fella, and that is good. He's got the acceleration and the sprint speed. Not too bad. Like the strength that he's got alongside the acceleration and the sprint speed actually do come into play quite well. So I'm excited to try that out. But you see the main stats there is the shooting stats, and when you're in and around the box with this guy, I feel like he's probably going to score. So I'm excited, and hopefully you are. If you have played with him, obviously let me know how you're getting on with him. But we'll get into some gameplay in just a moment and see exactly how he feels in game, and then we'll get into the stats that I feel like he should have, and then into that all-important chart to see where he sits on the best FIFA 21 striker that I've used so far. So, getting into some gameplay now. I'm going to start off by saying his pace is an absolute liar. His pace felt pretty good. He's not rapid, obviously, but he's not a slouch. So when you go for, was it 83 pace he's got, you think, oh, you might as well just not run with him. But it's not the case with this guy. His pace felt really good. His shooting felt phenomenal. I've never had so many shots with a player before, and that is weird. I was going to show you a screenshot of something. This guy had like 20 shots in one game, and it was ridiculous. He scored some of them as well, obviously, but 20 shots in one game. He's always in the right position. A lot of them were getting blocked, which was what was stopping them from going in. It wasn't like they were off target or anything. They were just getting blocked, but just to have that many shots just shows you how good his attack positioning is. The passing was decent. I didn't really notice anything poor or good about it, so it was alright, you know, it was decent. That's all you can say. But the next thing is the thing that was just unbelievable, and that was his dribbling. I've never played with a guy that's as much fun as Ruven Nistelrooy. That'll go on record as saying he is the most fun card that I've played with, because he's a big fella. He reminds me a lot of Zlatan Ibrahimovic when he was, what was it? I'd say about FIFA 16, 17, where he was absolutely killing it on top of the game. He reminded me of that. Not too slow. He's got a bit of pace about him, incredible shooting and incredible dribbling, and I don't know why it felt so good, but you'll see from some of the clips here, the dribbling that he's doing on some of these clips, it's just incredible. I don't know why he was able to do the things that he was able to do, because his stats suggest that he shouldn't be able to do them, but his turning was decent. I don't know if it was like the slow turning kind of put people off and they didn't know how to defend against it, but he was just incredible, and then the strength as well comes into play with that. So all round, really fun, good card to play with. So let's get into the stats now, what I feel like they do feel like in game compared to what they say there on the card. So 82 pace, no way is his card an 82. In game it felt more like 83, 84, 85. We'll go for an 84 just to stick down the middle of that, but 84, 85 I'd say feels a bit more towards his pace. He wasn't rapid of course, but he was not an 82 pace guy. It felt 84, 85. Good pace for a big guy. 88 shooting, no. Absolutely ridiculous as well. That shooting should not be 88. His shooting was one of the best that I've used in the game. He was scoring all sorts of goals from everywhere. He had most shots I've ever had with any other striker. The tap positioning was phenomenal. His shooting was great. He scored a penalty with me. His long shots were always powerful. He always got blocked, but they were powerful and created corners. Shooting has to go up to a 90. The passing I'm going to leave at that. Good, decent passing stats for a striker. You don't really need anything other than that. Dribbling, this is the one that's going to be going right up. So I know he's only got 3-star skill moves, and that does sort of hinder it a little bit. But 82 dribbling, that cannot be 82 dribbling. He has got an 88 dribbling. It felt like 88 to me. He felt like a little midfield maestro when they do the little swerving and all that good stuff. He was more of a dribbler than what the card suggests. 88 dribbling, no doubt about that. 38 defending we will leave as is, although he did get a few tackles in for me, to be fair. I think his size and that helped him, so actually we'll up that a little bit to like a 40-41. I know it doesn't make much difference at all, to be honest, but we'll up that slightly. And then the 80 physical, this has to come up as well. He wasn't getting pushed off the ball. There ain't no chance this guy was getting pushed off the ball. He felt strong in the dribbling. He was just like able to, I don't know what I'm doing because he wasn't putting his arms out like that, but he was able to shield the ball. His physical was incredible, and I'll have to go up to an 84 for the physical. Felt strong, fast, good shooting, great dribbling, decent passing, decent defending. So was Ruven Nistelrooy worth the money that we paid for him? I'm going to have to say he was, and that is big for an icon to say that he is worth the money. There's been some good icons that I've said that are not worth the money. Just in the last video said that maybe he wasn't quite as good as what I thought he was going to be, but Ruven Nistelrooy is every bit better than I thought he was going to be. I had low expectations. He smashed him out of the park. Really good card. So let's see where he sits on the strikers that I've played with on FIFA 21 so far. As you can see, he finds himself as number 2, which is incredible. I played him alongside Ollie Watkins and he outshone him. Not quite up there with Alba, but he was definitely the second best striker that I've played with on FIFA so far, and the most fun that I've played with for sure. Just able to do all sorts of good things, and it was just fun to see a guy that big able to dribble and run like he did. So he sits at number 2 of the best strikers that I've used on FIFA 21 so far. Really good, really fun player to play with. Definitely recommend it. If you can afford to get him, absolutely go out and get yourself a Van Nistelrooy. So if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for more FIFA 21 player reviews. There are more coming every single day. There's loads already on the channel. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye bye.